Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Lens of Truth, with me, Ivan Florentino. And for today's video, here's my review for the hotel that I stayed at when I went to Tokyo for 15 days. And everything about it was so amazing. And if you've been following my channel, I have been uploading videos of my trip in different parts, and I'm actually almost done with my long form video where I condensed everything that I did for those 15 days into one full video, and it's gonna be a good one.
Wow!
But before we get started, consider hitting that like button, ring the bell, leaving a comment, hyping up the video, and becoming a member to my channel to get more of these types of videos. So, let's get to it. So directly from the airport, I ended up getting an Uber that was a short, under 40-minute ride, and I decided to stay at the hotel called the One at Tokyo by Insomnia. And one of the reasons was it was within walking distance from where I wanted to go, in the area by the Skytree, where it was a huge mall and many restaurants and shopping centers within that walking distance. And make sure you stay here towards the end so I can show you guys exactly how much I paid for it from my 15-day stay, from the dates of February 21st all the way through March 6th. And I wanted to pay for convenience first and foremost. And overall, you guys, this hotel was not a disappointment. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So I looked up a lot of videos before going to Tokyo and deciding on which hotel to stay at, with a bunch of videos on YouTube, the reviews, and just me looking at photos, the website. This is the one that made the most sense. And because I was going to be staying by myself, and knowing that most Japanese hotels are very tiny, I knew what to expect. But this worked out great for me because it was a modern hotel with lots of amenities, and one that I recommend if you're staying in Tokyo, in the area by the Skytree. Hello you guys, before I give you guys a quick room tour, this hotel is called the One Hotel by Tokyo, and it is really cool, but it is very small. So there's not a lot to show, but it does look nice, and I'm just going to be here by myself anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it, you guys. As soon as I walk in the door, I put in my card, and here's the AC. And here is the restroom, which has a sliding door. So let's take a look. And yeah, it literally is not a lot of space to walk, but it looks very nice and industrial. So here is the sink, some deodorizing non-scented spray for fabric, some hand soap. Here is the sink, some slippers. Here's the mirror. And we do have some space in here for the hair dryer, the shoehorn, and some drinking glasses. And yeah, the bathroom is right here. And I guess this is a radio. I did not realize it until just now. It's a radio. And here are the lights. And I guess this does have a bidet. So that just started playing. I guess it's... yeah, it just started playing this. It has a bidet. And here is the shower. And it does have a curtain. And again, here's my luggage and a seating area. All right, you guys, we even have a mini fridge. So I bought a few snacks yesterday. So Put them in here. About this egg sandwich. All right, you guys, this mini fridge, it was obviously tiny, but I made it work. I Tetrised a lot of my drinks and snacks in here. I stacked things up. I made it work. I was able to remove things that I knew I was going to eat first, keep things really cold and fresh. I had salads in there throughout my entire stay. Looks kind of cool. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I made it work. But it actually has a tea kettle right here for water only, some mugs. Yeah, I do enjoy this wooden theme. So this is like a black lamp right here. And the ceilings go pretty high. So it has the bathroom, the bedroom, all that right here, a reading lamp. And the best part is, you guys, okay, it does have a TV, but it has a view here, which they told me that they gave me this one with a window, so that's kind of cool. So I thought I was gonna have one without a window, but this is a really cool view of Tokyo. It's a very large window, which I will open when it gets warm in here, but it will be raining a few days as well. It was pretty chilly out. And they gave us some hand towels, some bath towels, and even some pajamas to wear at night. That's kind of cool. There's also a safe in here. Oh, and by the way, I brought an extra plug. A lot of areas don't have the 3-pronged plug, so I brought an adapter. But at least this will work for most of my electronics, except for my laptop, which I did bring. So I have an adapter for that. Don't know what this area was called, but I'm just gonna call it the common area, the hangout area, where they have the breakfast that was included every single day. And it was open very early, all the way very late as well. I think it opened at around 7 in the morning. Most of the pastries and coffee, I think it was opened pretty early on, around 6 in the morning. And you guys, when it comes to hotels, I always try to choose something that gives you some kind of a free breakfast included, and this one did not disappoint. You guys, when I tell you that I did not pay for coffee once, because the coffee here was delicious. You can tell everything was fresh because the coffee machine had a drip coffee. They use fresh beans every single day. It was brewed every day, and it was self-serve, so a cup of coffee was brewed freshly with those beans that they had. I tried so many different types of coffee, from lattes, espressos, ones with milk, just black coffee itself, and you guys, it was high quality, so I didn't pay for coffee not once. I saved that instead to try a lot of matcha teas throughout the city. But anyway, you guys, they also had this little toaster oven where you can warm up your food, toast up all these delicious pastries, and I even warmed up a lot of leftover foods that I had in my hotel or when I went to the 7-Elevens or the little convenies, the small convenience stores like Family Mart or Lawson's. But you guys, let me tell you about these pastries. They had a variety every single day. They had both savory and sweet. They were so delicious with coffee. Now, I didn't have the pastries every single day, but I did try every single flavor. There was varieties of just plain baguettes, croissants, ones with lots of herbs, cheese, things with dried fruit, and one of my favorites being this savory one. I think it was curry with pieces of different meats, minced meats, and it was so delicious. It was savory, a little bit salty, and it had that great curry flavor. I ate so many of those. Wow! And the one with the blackberry jam and cream cheese, or almost like a Danish, was also one of my other favorites for the sweet ones. Also, you guys, there was a section where you can do your own laundry, and I think I did laundry around 3 times. And there was even a passcode that you had to put in. Also, it locks itself so that your clothes won't get stolen, which was pretty cool. And as far as amenities, there was a lot. Although I didn't really use much of them, I brought everything I needed from home, but they had things like toothbrushes, combs, towelettes, wipes, and other things like that. So you can easily take them every single day. Another area that I enjoyed a lot was the rooftop area where you can almost get a 360 view of the entire city with those wooden planks in the background, had that industrial look, some plants, and a seating area. And I will link a live stream that I did on my second day where I was trying a lot of 7-Eleven foods. So go ahead and check that one out. I'll have the link right here and towards the end of the video. All in all, this is one of my top hotels and only hotel that I ever stayed at here in Tokyo, but I recommend this one. It was very clean. It was small, but it worked for me because I stayed here solo. And for the price, you guys, you cannot beat this one. I looked at so many different prices, and this one was pretty spot on and not crazy expensive. So for my days that I stayed from February 21st through March 6th, so around 15 days, you guys, I spent $1,430 for those 15 days. And that is a great deal, you guys. 15 days, it cannot be beat. With a free breakfast included, the nice shower, the great bathroom, the comfortable bed. This is one place that I would definitely come back to. Tell me down in the comment section below what you think of this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.